We said that 1/4 of 12, excuse me. So we said that 1/4 of 12 equals 3. How did I get that? Brilliant question. So 1/4, now in maths, of means times. So whenever I see that word of, I'm going to change it to a multiplication sign. There's no real explanation for why that is, other than that is how it is, unfortunately. So now I've got 1/4 times 12. Now, and we can cover this in more detail in another video, but we know that when we're multiplying fractions, we multiply the top and we multiply the bottom. Now, and again, this is something we can look at another time as to why, but for now, let's just agree that if we have a fraction, if we have a whole number, we can make that into a fraction by dividing it by 1, by putting it over 1. And that makes sense, right? If I've got 12 balls, I've got 12 with 1 in each pile. Sorry, let me try that again. I've got 12 balls all in one pile. That gives me 12. So when I'm multiplying, I multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So these are our numerators. 1 times 12 is 12. These are our denominators. 4 times 1 is 4. Now I can simplify that. And when I say simplify, what I mean is that I know that 12 over 4, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Then equals 3. Now, if I wanted to simplify it, just like how we did earlier when we were multiplying, as long as we do the same thing to the top and the bottom, we can actually do just about whatever we like and whatever multiplication or division we want. So in this case, because I want to simplify, I want to get it smaller rather than bigger. So when I go smaller, I'm going to use division. And I'm going to divide by 2. Remember, if I do something on the top, I have to do the same on the bottom. That's going to give me 6 over 2. Now, I know that because those are both even numbers, I can divide by 2 again. And that gives me 6 over 1. Now, like we talked about earlier, 6 objects in one pile is equal to 6. It is equal to 6 wholes. So wait, hang on a minute. Let's try that again. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that gives us 3 wholes. Now, you might be wondering how I decided to use divided a 2 there. Couldn't I have just used a 4? You would be absolutely correct. The way I tend to do these problems